Tonight we report on an alleged incident involving the Jack-in-the-Box murder suspect prior to the shooting. And the Quincy School District looks to replace its current maintenance and operations levy. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Thanks, Alan. The Wenatchee Apple Sox add a base coach, and Tent City was in full force at Gonzaga University last night. Let's take a glance at our Weather Center forecast.
And as we end the work week and slide into the weekend, still a few showers around the area, if not some freezing precipitation, but the warm-up is trying to take hold. Details coming up.
I'm Alan Troop, and we have all this and much more on Ifiber One News.
From the Ifiber One HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is Ifiber One News, your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is Ifiber One News, and it starts now.
The man accused of shooting 22-year-old Christian Guerra claims he blacked out before the murder. Jason Williams, a 37-year-old Moses Lake man, is charged in Grant County Superior Court with murder in the first degree and 3 counts of attempted murder. His wife, Martha Mejia, a 34-year-old Moses Lake woman, is charged with rendering criminal assistance in the first degree and DUI. The two were reportedly celebrating Mejia's uncle's marriage at the Dockside Pub prior to driving to Jack-in-the-Box. They were allegedly involved in a disturbance at the bar. Guerra and 3 other people were in the bar at the same time and decided to leave after Williams created the disturbance. Both groups went to the Jack-in-the-Box drive-through where their vehicles nearly collided. Mejia allegedly started a dispute, and Williams and Guerra began fighting. Williams reportedly retrieved a pistol and killed Guerra, injured another person, and could have shot 2 others. More information about the shooting is available on our website at ifiber1.com/news. The Soap Lake City Council has accused one of its members of overstepping his legal authority by filing documents with the county concerning annexation into Fire District 7 without the council's knowledge. Reporter Jeff Chu has the details.
Soap Lake Mayor Raymond Gravel and some city council members want Soap Lake City Councilman Robert Brown to resign. Brown was criticized and admonished by other council members Wednesday night. The council's action came after Brown submitted a document to the Grant County Commissioners and County Auditor without the council's knowledge or approval. Council members said Brown acted in violation of the council rules of conduct. The document approved as an ordinance in November stated that the council believes it is in the city's best interest to annex into Fire District 7 for fire services. The Soap Lake Council, just 2 days after Brown's action, agreed to not submit the document to the county commissioners and auditor until August so the county could set a November Fire District annexation election. Councilwoman Joanne Rushton filed a formal complaint against Brown.
Mr. Brown filed these papers on the 5th with no authorization, no vote. He did it on his own, apart with no direction from the council.
Brown, who has served a year on the council, said the city administration was suppressing the document, which he believes should have been submitted for an April election. Brown called in sick and did not attend the council meeting Wednesday night, but he defended his actions Thursday. The councilman said he would respond to the council at its February 4th meeting. I'm Jeff Chu for Ifiber One News.
A man will serve nearly 4 years in prison for a police chase in Moses Lake. A Grant County Superior Court jury found Andrew Gilbert Jr., a 32-year-old Moses Lake resident, guilty in October of attempting to elude a pursuing police vehicle and vehicle prowling. Gilbert has 20 felony convictions in the past 18 years, including 3 previous convictions for attempting to elude a pursuing police vehicle. When combined with his present convictions, he faced between 2 years and 10 months and 3 years and 5 months in prison. Judge John Nodell sentenced Gilbert to 3 years and 8 months in prison. Gilbert led the Moses Lake police on a chase in August. The pursuit ended when Gilbert crashed the bike, causing the motorcycle to hit the patrol car. The Ephrata School District Board elected a new chair and vice chair this week and also discussed the new science curriculum and possible Special Olympics sports program. Reporter Devin Higgins has more details.
The Ephrata School Board met for the first time in 2015 Tuesday night with a full docket on their agenda. The board elected new officers and recognized the years of continuous service of its members. 29-year board member Bill Carell was elected as the new chairman-president, replacing 24-year veteran Larry Duffner. Mark Seaver-Kropp was picked to be the vice chair and is the newest member of the board, joining in 2012. Ephrata High School Athletic Director Michelle Webb petitioned the board for funding to join the Special Olympics Unified Sports Program, which pairs students with disabilities together with able-bodied teammates for sports like soccer.
It's been moved and seconded. Any other discussion? Those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Carries. Thank you very much. Thank you.
High school math and science teacher Heidi White and her students gave an interactive presentation to the board about their new science curriculum, which allows them to use online resources to learn concepts like anatomy and chemistry, which were once confined to textbooks and labs. In Ephrata, Devin Higgins for Ifiber One News.
And now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at crimetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We'll be back right after this.